I'm Liv, your emotionally exhausted, chronically online host, and every day we talk about life, relationships, internet chaos, bad decisions, awkward moments, and all the things that spiral way faster than they should. Welcome to This Escalated Quickly, where bad decisions make great stories, and I aggressively overreact for your entertainment. Ready? Let's ruin some perfectly fine conversations together. Hook time. I can turn a disappeared text into a full-blown soap opera in less than an hour. Don't ask how I tested this. Ask why I couldn't stop laughing while documenting the receipts. Imagine a tiny red flag, like reads but doesn't reply, and then picture me staging a one-person production called Why Are You Like This? The answer, apparently, is petty artistry. All right? Rules. I set a strict 48-hour window. Any tiny red flag, slow replies, vague plans, the classic busy this weekend, would trigger a pre-written escalation. Rule 1. No actual sabotage. Only theatrical escalation. Rule 2. Document everything. Rule 3. Be ready to apologize profusely later, because my moral compass still exists. It's just on holiday. This was satire, not a how-to guide. So if you're listening and thinking, I should do this to my ex, maybe don't. But if you want to enjoy the chaos vicariously, you're in the right place. Before we dive into the receipts, quick catalog of tiny red flags that earned a starring role. Slow replies that take 3 hours but arrive as a single-word statue. Texts that say, we should hang, but then radio silence for 4 days. Texting only at 2 a.m. like an exclusive vampire with commitment issues. The mysterious busy all weekend when social media photos prove otherwise. Each of these is dumb on paper, but paired with my overreactions, comedy gold. Also, tiny PSA. Small behaviors can hint at bigger things, but also sometimes people are just distracted. Our job tonight is to laugh and learn. Probably in that order. Section 1 of Escalation Tactics. The classics. Move 1. The passive-aggressive meme. Example. Text. K. My response. I send a 5-panel meme of a dramatic soap opera gasp with the caption, when they say K but mean goodbye, see you later. I followed it with, that K really said, I peaked at 1 syllable. The reply? Lol. Victory margin? Tiny, but morale improved. Move 2. Poetic over reply. Someone says busy. I go full Hallmark rejection. Busy. I guess this is the part where I start mourning the tiny life we never had. It's theatrical. It's unnecessary. It worked enough to provoke a response. Move 3. Dramatic fake jealousy. I texted, so you finally found someone who loves slow replies the way you do? Followed by a photo of me hugging a houseplant, labeled, my emotional support fern. The person responded, who is that? I replied, his name is commitment. I know, petty, truly peak petty. But the follow-up included an apology and an explanation about work chaos. Do I believe it fully? No. Did I enjoy being melodramatic? Absolutely. Section 2. The 2 wildest tactics. Number 4. The petty gift threat. I sent a text like, if you keep this up, I'm getting you a gift you'll never forget. An exact replica of your high school MySpace top 8 in a snow globe. Sarcasm. It was so absurd, the person replied, that actually sounds kind of iconic. Threat turned into competitive banter. Number 5. The mock serious confrontation. I typed an over-dramatic essay. No, a thesis about how inconsistent tiny behaviors impact trust. Then I capped it with, P.S. If you can't commit to sharing fries, we might have to reevaluate our snack philosophies. The reply, this is a lot for fries. My entire soul vindicated. And then, the meltdown. This is my painfully petty masterpiece. I staged a cliffhanger by sending a 2-part message. First, we need to talk. Then, 30 minutes later, about where this is going. I posted a fake thinking out loud story like a serialized drama. Episode 2 tonight, The Case of the Disappearing Replies. I included stage screenshots of my plant looking sad. The guy texted back, "Are you okay?" I replied, "No, I am not. I am a woman betrayed by clever font choices." He replied with a single gif of a raccoon offering a heart, and I accepted it like it was the treaty of texting. It ended with both of us laughing and admitting we're terrible at clear communication. So the dramatic cliffhanger accidentally led to an honest conversation, which is wildly undercutting to my thesis, but also kind of wholesome.
Section 3. Lessons and the Hot Take. Lesson 1. Tiny red flags are tiny for a reason. Most are annoyances, not crimes. But pattern recognition matters. If every tiny flag looks like daylight to you, that's when you take notes. Hot take? You don't have to be a mystery novel about your expectations. Say what you want. If you want consistent texting, say it like a normal human, not like you're filing a restraining order against ghosting. Also, humor helps. Sometimes being ridiculous opens the door to honest talk. Sometimes it starts a feud. Do not be surprised by either outcome. Be brave enough to name what you want and kind enough to accept when someone can't give it. Quick recap before we disappear into our own group chats. Best moments? Poetic over-reply, the MySpace snow globe threat, and the raccoon GIF peace treaty. Biggest takeaway? This was satire and not relationship advice. Don't weaponize petty tactics to manipulate people. If you enjoyed the chaos, laugh at my bad decisions, not at another person's dignity. If you want the receipts, screenshot responsibly and only for comedy. Now I want to hear from you. CTA time! If today's episode made you laugh, question humanity, or feel slightly better about your own life choices, then my job here is officially done. Please leave a review. Tell me your worst tiny red flag, the petty move you regret, or the overreaction you're secretly proud of. Rate the show, tell a friend, and if you post a screenshot, tag me so I can laugh at it in real time. Leave review and stay chaotic.